guys? It's Drinks and Conversation. It's your girl Chanel.
Hey, Maisha here.
And your girl Kiki.
We're back to go ahead and finish up our first episode or whatever. Go ahead with our next card. We want to remind you guys to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff because we love you guys and thank you so much for joining our community.
And comments.
Comment. And Maisha says that every week and y'all still don't comment.
Comments.
Can y'all please comment for Maisha? She wants to read some comments, all right?
I love comments.
She does.
We need some input on what's going on. If y'all like it, if y'all feel like we need to do something different, we
feedback.
take all comments. All
type of criticism and stuff. We need that in our life.
Yes.
I'm just saying. So who gonna go with their card?
Did you want to start with your
Okay, so I start with my card since I got the loudest mouth. You know, I do. My voice projected. I lost my voice last weekend though because I was like, free tickets. I have no voice. I have no voice afterwards. Anyways, why is there an issue with child support? Why is there an issue with child support? Whether it's the man feeling some way, his family feeling some way, or his female feeling some way. Why is it an issue for the man to pay child support? That's what I want to know because I feel like at the end of the day, it takes two to make a baby. It doesn't matter if the woman wanted the baby and the man didn't. You have a financial obligation to take care of this child, period. Exactly. You don't have to be here physically, but you should have to be there financially. And I'm saying that from a mom of 3. Out of all 3 of my kids, 2 of them I did not put on child support. And they got off scot-free. Only thing I got out of them years was, thank you, baby mama, for being the only one that been put me on child support. That's all I got. Thank you. My child didn't get more gifts. He didn't get more love because he went on child support. He didn't get seen more. He didn't get nothing. He got nothing, okay? But yet, my baby fathers went on to take care of their other kids, and some of their other kids received child support, but yet, my sons were left out in the cold. So, why is child support an issue, Ish? What do you think?
I feel like they just don't want that responsibility. They don't want to, first of all, they don't want to be there for the child on their own. And they definitely don't want to have the judge tell them what they need to do. So I hear a lot of guys getting arrested for non-payment, getting their license taken for non-payment. I mean, they'll go to the extreme to not pay, which is crazy because
not work a job.
Exactly. But like you said, it takes 2 to make that child. So why not support that child in any kind of way? If you're not gonna do it voluntarily, why not just do what you're supposed to do?
Period. Kenny, what you think?
I didn't put my baby daddy on child support. So, I mean, I don't know. I know.
You have any friends or anything that's been on child support or went through the whole child support issue?
Yeah, I had one person who went through it or whatever. And she was just like, she said that it was crazy because he dragged her emotionally. And I was like, how? Like, I could never understand it.
She allowed it.
She was just like, he dragged her so much to the point where he was threatening her. He was literally threatening her. Like, if you don't get me off child support, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I was like, what? He said,
she had a restraining order?
She had a restraining order against them. And then I was just like, I was trying to figure out, why was he so mad about her putting him on child support? Couldn't find out. He had 6 other kids and was on child support.
So he didn't want more money taken out, basically. Well,
and
that's your fault. You keep on having kids.
The crazy thing about it is he told her, so it's like, if you put me on child support, if I get a job, I'm going to quit it. Every job he got.
They do that too, though.
They do that.
They quit.
They
like,
do that.
As
soon as they figure out that they working, and they start taking that money, they will quit real quick, or they'll try and find a job that's paying under the table.
But I feel like if you don't want to deal with the whole child support thing or whatever, stop having kids and have a decent relationship with your baby mother. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting your current girlfriend or wife or whoever you're with get involved in the situation, because at the end of the day, as females, we don't want to deal with your wife or your girlfriend or your other baby mama. We had a child with you, so if you don't want to get put on child support, like I said, Have a relationship with your baby mom. I ain't saying you guys got to be the best of friends, but come with the terms. You know what I'm saying? Right. Be able to co-parent or whatever.
I don't care about your girlfriend, your wife. Nothing. I don't care about her input. Her input does not matter because she wasn't there.
And then a lot of time, her input is gonna be the reason why you go on child support.
What?
Because she got too much damn input. You know what I'm saying?
She got too much mouth.
Like just hush.
Why she talking? Put her on mute.
What you gotta say, Ish?
But okay, so what's my question after yours? Because I think it might be kind of piggybacking off of yours. Okay, so the situation that I kind of dealt with before is basically when I married my ex-husband. His son's mother decided to go ahead and put him on child support.
Okay.
Because she felt like, oh, you got with her and she got 2 kids, but you're not taking care of this one over here. So I'm about to put you on child support.
Right.
And you thought it was hurting me. It wasn't hurting me. It wasn't hurting me. Because at the end of the day, I was still working 2 jobs taking care of me and mine.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, we was dating. I mean, and eventually we got married, but at the same time, the way I am, you're gonna take care of that over there because he was here before me.
You know, they said that once you get married, if he not paying,
you are responsible.
That's
so true. It's very true.
I don't want to.
It's very true because that's why you need to be on him before y'all even get married.
Yep.
To be up on your child support because don't be owing nothing.
Exactly, because if I'm involved in you and I know you have children, you're on child support.
You don't have no choice.
No, I'm not getting married
because they'll take tax money. But you can actually file for an injured spouse, so they won't touch your money, and they'll just.
But most of the time they touch your money.
But yeah.
Like I've known other married people where they be like, "Girl, child support got my whole tax return or whatever." So and it's like. Personally, I'm gonna be a little transparent with you guys or whatever, because like I said, I've never put no one on child support. But when it came to my 3rd child or whatever, he was going on child support because I spent my entire pregnancy by myself, like my entire pregnancy, okay? And it's like there's nothing worse than spending your whole entire pregnancy by yourself, especially when you done went through other pregnancies and you had someone there, okay? And the process of me spending my whole time by myself, I reached out to him several times because by this time he had blocked me off of all social media platforms because he didn't want no parts of me and my child once I told him I was pregnant. The crazy thing is he gave me an option. The option was to continue my relationship with him, get rid of the child, or not have a relationship with him and keep the child. So of course I kept my child, which pissed him off even more. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't going to put him on child support. It was all the way up until after my daughter was born. So even though he left me hanging my whole pregnancy, didn't come to the hospital when my daughter was born, I still was not going to put him on child support. It was after the fact that my daughter was born and that his chick kept harassing me and stalking me to the point where I was just like, yeah, this is not going to work. And then I actually had some hope that he would eventually come around. I think that was another thing too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, once my daughter's born, he'll come around. You know, he'll come around.
Don't change their mind at all.
My baby is about to be 2 and he's never met her. Literally, my daughter's about to be 2 and he's never met her. And that's fine because God does not make mistakes. He does everything the way he wants to do them. So being that he's never met my daughter just shows and lets me know that God has a father out there for my daughter. But yes, I put him on child support because like I said, you don't have to be here physically, but you're going to be here financially. Because I was stupid the first 2 rounds ago. I don't care what nobody said. I was no clap or no bat because I struggled raising 2 boys by myself as a single mom. So the 3rd time around, I'm not going to be stupid. You're going to pay for her, and you're going to pay for her until she's 18, and you're never coming off, period. And I don't care what it does to your household. Because did you care what it did to my household when you were gone and you were absent? Being that you never met her, he doesn't care, right? So I don't care about his household. Pay me.
That the child support situation is a touchy situation on all ends, and
it is.
I actually had a friend of mine that wanted me to post a Facebook question or whatever just to get some input. So he basically pays child support on a monthly basis, and still the mother wants him to go above and beyond when it comes to other expenses. On top of what he already paid.
Okay. For the children.
Yeah. And then she wants to be like, oh, well, you need to pay for this, you need to pay for it because he's at home in the state.
Okay.
And it's like, well, why? I just sent you $500. Like, why should I have to pay for his plane ticket to come and see me? Why we at least can't do half? And my thing is, when it comes to females like that, they are just
hungry and greedy.
Very greedy. It's not really about you.
Or jealous.
It's exactly.
Yeah, jealous too.
Figuring that he got somebody or just doing better without her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but why? It's not about you. It's about the child, and that's what a lot of females and men fail to realize because a lot of women hold their child hostage. A lot of men hold their kids hostage because men get put on child support, women get put on child support.
Oh yeah, I met a woman for the first time that was put on child support. And I was like, what?
Yeah, they do. I mean, like, because
if the man taking care of the
put her on child support. She came to work crying and everything because like I think we had just got paid and they demolished her check or whatever. I mean, and it was right around the holiday time, so she came to work sick or whatever. But they was like for real, and that's why you should take care of your responsibility though.
Without getting the courts involved. Without
that story. But take care of your responsibility at the end of the day.
It comes down to basically the judge or the court see that the mother is unfit to have that child or unstable. It's a list of things to where that child can get taken away from her.
Your baby dad taking a child?
But it happens every day. It happens every day.
But see, Ish, with your thing or whatever, like you said, your friend pays child support, but he's also involved in the child's life too. I feel like right there, he shouldn't even be on child support because he's actually involved in the child's life. Exactly. And a lot of times that means more than the money. Exactly. But since my daughter can't get his time, my daughter gonna get his money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if I had what he got going on, I would never, because we got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You still checking for her, you calling her or whatever. If I need Pampers, I can pick up the phone and hey. Can you buy her some Pampers? I asked him, can he bring her some Pampers back when she was born? He laughed at me. And the crazy thing is, I'm happy that he's laughing at me because I already know in my head what I'm about to do to him. So I'm like, I'm happy you think that's funny. You know, your child, and you don't want to buy her no Pampers.
I don't know. Like, I had one of my sons that just tell me, like, I was the best baby mother or whatever. First of all, I hate the term baby mother. I hate it.
But that's what we are.
I am your child's mother. That's what I
know. That's right.
And when he was like,
somebody's just like, hell no, I don't like it. It ain't my soul.
He was just like, you're the best one because you don't bug me, you don't do this, you don't do that. But because my thing is, regardless of what any of y'all do, I'm still their mother. I'm going to provide for them. I'm going to take care of what's mine.
Okay.
So what you give me is a bonus. That's what it is.
Exactly, because I'm still going to hold it down. And I've had the same thing as Aisha said, because I have 3 baby daddies. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm African American. But, and the reason why I say that, because 9 out of 10, when it comes to African American women, we have multiple baby daddies. Yep. And it's time for y'all to stop being ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of us being black women, and we're ashamed because we have multiple baby daddies. Because usually when you meet someone, the first thing they want to say is, how many baby daddies you have?
It don't matter as long as you take
care of your kids.
I got 3. Take care of all your kids. It don't matter.
I got 1.
And I take care of all my kids, like, faithfully. But, like, for real, like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But my baby daddies be quick to tell me, Chanel, you are the best baby mama because you don't ask for nothing. You don't bug me. Because, like Maisha said, me and Maisha were raising our kids around the same time. When our kids were still in, like, middle school or whatever, we go hard. If we got to work 2 jobs at the time, we was going to do it. So, hell yeah, I didn't have to call my baby daddies. If I needed to call them, one baby daddy, I know for a fact, my first son, if I needed something, he was going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't call him. He wasn't on child support. So, of course, if I did call him, I'd be like, yo, such, can I get some money? He'd be like, well, come to the store. I got you. That second one, very questionable. But yeah, I'm just saying. But for real. But if you doing for your child or whatever, I'm not going to hound you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not. If I can ask my son, you talked to your dad today? He can be like, yeah, I talked to him last week. We good. You know what I'm saying? But if you acting like my child don't exist, oh yeah, we got a problem.
But hold on. Even, my thing was, even if you're not, I'm sorry, because I guess what, I just accepted the little bit that the judge said I would get. And I did my part. Yep. Like I said, I was working my jobs. I made sure my kids had whatever they wanted and needed. Mm-hmm. So what you gave me was a bonus. Even if it wasn't enough, I made it enough.
Yep.
So where I'm not about to call you, I'm not about to ask you for more.
No.
Because at the end of the day, I understand you have more kids. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I mean, like, yeah, those are your other kids. But I'm looking out for me and mine.
Yep, exactly.
So if you don't give it, if you don't provide it, I will.
Okay, period. And that's what it goes down to. Exactly what she just said. If you don't provide it, I will.
Would your baby daddy having more kids, do your kids, interact with their brothers and sisters?
Now he does. Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah. He definitely, as they got older, because he was the only one here in Charlotte. The other one stayed in the country with him, down there with their mothers.
Okay.
And when he moved a little closer, he did start going and seeing him more and interacting with his siblings, and
That's
they
good.
on social media. They real close and
because
everything.
I think that's important. Like for real. Like
I'm not that type of mother to keep them away from their fathers or their siblings. Like, hey, I want you to know that other side. I need for you to know that other side, because I need to know what to like kind of figure out as you get older. If anything goes wrong, or if I need to know that other side.
I told this girl this. I was like, I think it's important that your kids know their brother and sister, because for one,
it is.
This girl, her baby daddy stay in the same place we stay at.
Okay.
He got kids that go to school with her kids. These kids
you
walk past each other every day and don't know. And I told her, I was like, if they grow to a point where they start dating, y'all gonna be mad because you didn't let these kids know that they are brothers and sisters. Like these kids, and she still haven't took the time out to really
that's selfish right there.
Yeah, and
that's very selfish.
I said
because
when
them kids find out.
I said when them kids find out, I said they're gonna hate you.
They are
because they walk past each other every day and don't know that they brothers and sisters. Or
they're gonna be like, Mom, Dad, why you didn't tell me?
I think you have to know, like, both of my sons have other siblings, and I know for a fact that Zaire, my oldest son, talks to his brother all the time, which is good or whatever, because him and his brother are a couple months apart, because like I said, it's another incident where you didn't know you was a side chick, but my baby daddy was in a relationship, got me pregnant, and shortly after he got me pregnant, he got his girlfriend pregnant. So our kids are like, boom, boom. Zaire, my oldest was born in September, and her son was born in February. Wow. So that's how close they are. But they talk to each other often. And then by me having my other son, they're all like little brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, they're going to be brothers or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm really big on that. And then with my other son, he has a younger brother. And I'm like, you need to be in his life. You know what I'm saying? You need to make sure he knows the right path to go down and don't go down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying?
Hang with the wrong crowd.
But as far as my daughter, because she has an older sister, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Like until they can do it on their own.
That's what as they get older, it'll be up to them. But
like when she can do it on her own, no.
Yeah, I know with my oldest one or whatever, like he has an older brother, and of course when they were younger, like they maybe only seen each other like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
But now he has a younger brother and never met him before, and I fought his dad for that because I don't know where they are.
Right.
So but then they don't have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like my son and his dad don't have a relationship because as he got older, like I said, I never talk bad about him or anything like that.
Right.
So I let them see for themselves as they got older.
Exactly.
And let them make that choice. Exactly. And if they don't feel like they want to be in their life,
exactly.
That's on them. Like that's your loss. I've been here.
What? Okay.
So like that's on them. But I still make like every time we go back home, I still go and see that side of the family, even if he's with me or not. Because I had a relationship with that family when I was in a relationship with his dad.
Exactly. So that don't just cut off.
Yeah, and they follow him on. I mean, like they follow me on social media, so they see pictures of him constantly, and always asking about him and stuff. And so like I always kept the lines of communication open with that side of the family.
I mean, I think it's important because, like, my siblings and a business partner brought this to me that when you have siblings on your dad's side, like, that is, like, those are your siblings.
Yeah, like, ain't no steps,
like,
no steps.
Like,
ain't no half.
And the crazy thing is, the siblings on my mom's side would be considered half, but I look at them as they're my siblings, you know what I'm saying? But he was just like, no, the siblings on your dad's side, y'all got the same blood. Them are your blood. He said, those are your siblings. He said, the siblings on your mom's side, those are your half siblings. I was like, what? But he said because the man is more dominated, I guess. But my siblings on my dad's side would be my sister, will be my legitimate brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters on my mom's side will be considered half.
That's why it's 99.9 whenever you take a DNA test with the father.
But it makes sense because I look more like them. Like when I look at my siblings on my dad's side, I look more like my siblings on my dad's side. I act more like them. Okay.
So you're telling me that no.
Yeah.
Like like I said, in our family, I don't care if it's by my stepdaddy, my mama, my daddy. We are all. It's like 10 of us total. Okay. So we are all brothers.
And that's how we see it too. Like, that's how I see it too. I love my.
I feel like that's all black families.
Yep.
Like we don't say who said
we don't have. But I love.
I'm watching this movie and this man said it, but he was another color. But he did say that he was just like. You remember your half sister? I'm just like half sister.
We grew up like that. We grew up together.
But I love my siblings on my dad's side. Like I love all my siblings. Like I love the fact that I have them, and that's why I'm so big on my kids knowing their siblings. But like Mike said, I've never bashed any of my kids' fathers. But one thing about me is that I don't lie to my kids either. I tell my kids the truth, and then later on I let them see what they tell for themselves what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if anybody think that I'm not gonna tell my daughter how her dad didn't want her, you got another thing coming. I'm gonna tell her the nitty gritty truth, okay? Period. Like I'm gonna tell her the truth, and then going forward, she's not gonna want for nothing, so she's not gonna feel anything. You know what I'm saying? But she will know the truth. Like no.
I think, but then when it comes to, I can't really speak on it when it comes to girls because I feel like girls do need to know.
They do. I told him
girls need their.
I told him I was going to tell him
that plays a big part.
It
so
does.
When it comes to the boys, I was just like, I basically did everything and they seen that. So I feel like I didn't really.
But we did
have
good.
to say anything.
We did good. Like none of your sons been in. Like when I look at it, about us being single parents, we did good.
Yeah.
We did good. Like I don't think we give ourselves enough credit, but we did good with or without their daddies. We did good.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Yeah. But I don't think we have any more questions.
Oh, well, mine was actually piggybacking off of it when it comes to child support. Why not just do what the judge says, or actually do what you're supposed to do, so we don't have to involve the courts?
I mean, that would have been nice because I didn't want to involve the courts, but
he didn't
give me no choice. And it's like his girlfriend just kept coming after me. It was just like I was communicating more with her than him, even though she was stalking me. But it was just like, come on, get her. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want me to put you on child support, get her. And I feel like a lot of times enough men don't have enough backbone because let me be a man for a day. And I know that my other baby mama potentially might put me on child support. I'm gonna look at you like, Maisha, chill out, bruh. Leave her alone. Do you not know this girl can make problems for me 18 years and on? Leave her alone, bro. Like, this is my problem.
That's their choice. They want to be with that female.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but since you don't want to check your female, that's okay. You don't have to check her. I'll check both of y'all.
I literally went through almost a year, maybe a year and a half of going back and forth to court, and he never once came here to go to court.
Wow.
And so it kept on getting continued longer and longer.
Wow.
And so I had to take off of work and go to court.
What?
So I was just like, I'm done. I can't do it no more. Y'all gotta figure something out because
like I said,
I'm losing out on money.
I go to court dates. I got my court date. It was virtual because of COVID, and I was ready. Like, let's get it. Because it was hard in the beginning. I had to pay for formula because you already know in the beginning, babies can't take certain formula. You know, you was coming up here and you was like, don't give her that, give her this one. We was going through formulas because we could not find, I think Zahira went through 10 different formulas until we actually got it right. She went through 10 different formulas. So that stuff costs money. Like, nah, you about to help out, but in the meantime, between time, I'm about to give her all this love. Because if I did that with 2 sons, just imagine what I could do with 1 girl. Just imagine. Like, all the love in the world. She's going to be totally amazing, good for her. She got 2 beautiful ladies as aunties. She's good over here. Yeah. I'm just saying, for real. But at the end of the day, you guys, if you're on child support, I hate it for you because I have a really good friend and he's on child support and I used to be his boss. And whenever he used to get paid, once I give him his paycheck, he used to mope around. I'd be like, yo, what's wrong? He'd be like,
they take all that money.
They take all his money. Like, she knows ain't no point in me working because they child support took all my money. And I get it.
But don't say it's not no point in you working. Maybe you need to find a better job. Because I know my ex-husband was only bringing home maybe $200 every 2 weeks. But that was up to me to pick up the slack because I already knew what he had to go through.
Exactly. And you had to deal with somebody that you was married to someone that had to pay child support.
Yeah.
So how did that work? Cause
I said, she didn't do the child support until she found out we were dating.
Yeah. So
we weren't even married yet. And then when we got married, I think that's when he had started another job. But I was working 2 part-time jobs, and I had the 2 oldest ones at the time. So
okay.
But it was a strain, but we made it. We made it. My dad was.
So how much was her payment?
To be honest, I couldn't even tell you, but I
But
know
you
he
will
was
say it
bringing
was
home
strained,
200.
though.
It was strained. It was definitely strained, but like I said, we made it. We had our own place, providing for two of my oldest two, whatever, and taking paying bills and everything else. Basically, that's what you gotta do, unless or else you gonna be one of these guys out here who just keep on going back and forth to jail.
Pretty much, because I'm for that too. Because at the end of the day, if you take care of the child that you already have, you should take care of this one too. Period. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you guys got to remember, people grow up. So it's going to be a time where my situation, he's going to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be like, I want to meet her. By that time, my husband is going to already be her father by that time. So good luck. But it comes, and then his female, she's going to want to grow up. Because everybody grows up and she's going to regret even attacking me because this won't even be a problem.
Yeah. At some point, you do gotta grow up.
You gotta grow up, and I feel like if it's not your, and I don't like competition. I know you don't like competition either. If it's not my battle, I tend to want to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm more in your ear like, babe, you might want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Babe, go see her, go have lunch with her. If anything, I'm not going to tell you stay away from her because I know the harm they can do to our household. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, that child was there before you. So why are you mad? Like,
or it's here, or she's here. Like she's here.
You lay down and had her. You lay down with her and had that baby.
Exactly.
So take care of the child.
Period. Like she's yours. Like
all.
you already know it. You already know it's yours. Like it's yours. Take care of your child. But I will say this: I don't know no man that does not take care of his child that is blessed. Like none. Most men I know that don't take care of their kids are going through hell. So you guys remember that. Take care of your kids, fellas and ladies. Take care of your kids. All right. Yes. Period. It's about these kids. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we love you guys. Comment, please. Comment for Maisha, please, and thank you. Kiki, you got any last words you want to say to everybody?
Nah. Peace.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
That's about it.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Enjoy.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah, go follow us on Facebook.
Tell me again.
Chanel Neal, Kiki and Maisha.
Yes.
I know that's right. For real, for real.
We're probably gonna put it down below.
Mm-hmm.
She's the editor, so
no, I'm not the editor. We about to go get us the editing software. Small things to a giant, okay, you guys? Small things to a giant.
Yeah.
I know we not. We about to hire somebody.
That's right.
We just hired a video. What is it? How you say videographer?
Videographer.
I'm about to put video and photographer all in one.
Yeah.
Say it.
Videographer.
No, like a new word.
Lord.
She got another word. What is it?
Videographer.
She's making it work.
But yes, I can't wait to meet him. So our next show, you guys, we have a photographer, videographer, and we cannot wait. Maisha definitely put him on to us. We're excited to meet him. We're going to make sure we got some drinks for him. Make sure we got some popcorn. Yes. Are you excited, Kiki? I'm going to be excited. Because he's going to do all the special effects and stuff for us. So,
I'm just ready to see special effects.
Winning. Subscribe, you guys. We have 40 subscribers already. So, I'm just saying. The goal is to get to 100 by December. That's
we're going to make it. So we need for y'all to tell all your friends.
How you feel about a man who tell you that they miss you?
Tell your friends and family.
But they don't
post,
text you all day.
Subscribe, comment.
Kiki said, how you feel about a man saying that he miss you but he don't text you all day?
He don't text you at all. Like he
because Maisha's the voice of reason. Go ahead, tell her that he could have been busy.
He could have been busy.
No, he wasn't busy. Next.
You don't know that.
What was he doing?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't busy.
Girl, bye.
How do you know?
You don't know. You saw how she was quiet for a minute, like, how do I not know that he wasn't